Hey Libra, how are you doing? This reading is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind, this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Also, a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you like, share, and subscribe. I couldn't do these readings without all your wonderful support, so thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on for the fabulous and most beautiful balanced babes? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Sun. Major Arcana 4, Leo. What's coming towards you? The Fool. Major Arcana 4, Aries. What you are focused on is the Queen of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. In your blocked and challenged position is the Three Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And your outcome is the Seven of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Okay, Libra, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. You know what I'm getting with this Three Pentacles and the Seven of Swords in your outcome? It almost feels like you have to play hooky to go out and do something fun. Because the Sun card is about truth, clarity, having fun, fertility, growth, and you having little to no worry, little to no baggage. That's also seeking adventure. And you have the necessary resources. You know, Queen of Pentacles is also very giving, loving, self-care, self-love, self-acceptance, and feeling the freedom. So what is this Sun card? Sun card can also be some kind of good news regarding your resources or there's some kind of travel plans. And Justice, yes. This could be some kind of new contract or freedom from some kind of situation where there wasn't any kind of reciprocation or reciprocity. Because this is usually like cooperation, teamwork makes the dream work. But I'm getting something about like a mix match, or, you know, you wanted to paint the wall purple and somebody wanted to paint it yellow, and there was never a compromise. But with this Justice, it's clarity, truth, equality, balancing of the scales. I'm also getting something about receiving a leg up or feeling supported by the universe. What is this Fool card? It almost feels like some kind of legal contract goes good for you, or getting in some kind of new contract or getting out of a contract is making you super duper happy. Makes you feel like you're running on full bars. And the Two of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Man, you've been having such amazing readings. I'm loving this. Two cups, two peas in a pod. That can also be something about your yin and your yang, feeling good in your skin, or going on some kind of adventure with a friend, a family member, or somebody you love. So what is this Queen of Pentacles? Yeah, fertility, something about a fertile new adventure. This can also be getting a new fur baby as well, or taking your fur baby with you. Great companion, very therapeutic. And the Emperor. Holy smokes. Major Arcana 4, Aries. Also read that as Scorpio. And, you know, the Emperor is, again, firm and fair decision, holding your vision. This person can also be something about a powerhouse, or you're like some kind of force to be reckoned with. I'm hearing reconcile. But that Emperor, yes, it could be Aries energy. I'm also getting something about Scorpio and Capricorn. So somebody here is like a powerhouse. Something about holding power, holding status. Like a rock. Oh, a rock. Is this a ring? It almost feels like you'll hear like a bell or something. A call. Yeah, because this could be like law and order, increasing your resources, Okay, so what is not getting along here? Needing to network somewhere else. Because this is like... And the Page of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Oh. Page of Swords is my obnoxious brat in the tarot. It's somebody who is triggered and bothered and nosy. Nosy about what you're working on. And maybe you have been talking about this. Of like, yeah, me and my spouse are building a home. Or like, there's something in here. And then it's almost like they went and gossiped behind your back. Or somebody told on you. This can also be somebody who, yeah, jealous, triggered, bothered. Can be somebody who's pissed off. Says mean words. I'm getting something about supervise. Like, see how that these two people are wearing hard hats, this one's not? It's almost like this person went and told on another person. But they're only doing it because they're pissed off or triggered by what's going on in your life. Like, this is like really good here. And Seven of Swords, yeah, it could be strategy. Shortcut. This person can also be short, or a sandwich short of a picnic. Shortcut. That also could be something about, you know, manipulation, gaslighting, liar, cheater, stealer, thief. Oh, lie. Somebody has been lying at work. Or maybe that this is your white lie that you need to tell, like sneaking away from a work situation. Seven of Swords can also be somebody who is a manipulator. Like, somebody here wants to push your button, but don't get triggered by this energy. Don't network with this person. It's almost like they're doing something on purpose. What is this? Seven of Swords. And the Knight of Swords. Wow. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Okay, so Libra. If this person is texting you, or let's just say gossiping behind your back in some kind of collaboration, I'm also getting something about if they can't get a reaction out of you, they're going to try to push and force a reaction. So anytime a person tries to push or force a reaction or manipulation, because this is impulsivity, somebody who does things very impulsively. I'm also getting some kind of reckless behavior. Yeah, avoid interacting with possibly an air sign or somebody who you thought this was a friend. They're not. Six of Cups could also be something about like a sibling, a brother, cousin, aunt, whatever here. And this person, man, child, woman, child, somebody here is either very immature. Yeah, immature. So right here, this is something about hiding communication, or there is something about leaked communication, and there's some kind of embarrassing secret, or somebody wants to embarrass you in front of public or something. But it's not going to happen. 9. Okay, so what is this? Happiness and good news, and you standing firm here. I like it. Getting good news or setting yourself free. Yeah, and the Queen of Pentacles, having your own necessary resources, especially here with the Emperor and Queen of Pentacles, shrewdful and resourceful in business, resources, and fertility. There's something here growing your finances, or some kind of growth spurt you're having here. Whether that this is in your personal life or professional. What is this? Fool and 2 Cups. And the Queen of Swords. Yeah. Straightforward, clarity, truth, clear thinking, clear mind, conversation. That can also be you being very picky and choosy on who you spend your time of day with, especially with, you know, you being open and receptive. Yeah, receiving. You're receiving a lot. And slicing and dicing any kind of deceptive behavior. Somebody here very triggered, or it's almost like somebody is like text you and maybe you ignored this person, you're avoiding, right? And now they're like, oh wow, that didn't trigger you. So and it might be an ex, it might be, you know, a person who maybe you were working with, but you couldn't get on the same page because there's something about jealousy. It's like they didn't want you to have something, but you already have it. You already have it in the bag. What is this Queen of Pentacles and the Emperor? This can also be something about like father and mother. And the Nine of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So there could be somebody who needs more rest and sleep. Because Nine of Swords is thinking worst case scenario, when worst case scenario never happens. So something about taking good care of the body and mind. Yeah, this is like anxiety, worry, sleepless nights. Authority. You were worried about what authority thought, or what was going to be like the verdict out of this, but you don't have to worry. Somebody here also could be a little bit worried. They worry about commitments. They worry about other people. And the Star. This person cannot be open or vulnerable. And that's why when they're networking with other people, it's like they have a hard time like opening up because they're afraid that somebody is going to say something mean to them. But the Star could also be a friend, a frenemy. You've got a frenemy. And needing to network somewhere else. At one point, this was like a wish fulfillment or a dream come true. Could be, yeah, this person could also have a different type of tradition, because this could be like very rebellious, unconventional. What is this? Avoid pushing, or somebody here, a friend. A friend might be trying to trigger you, distract you. There's a friend who's distracting you, or someone saying, oh yeah, we could be friends. I don't feel like it is. And the Ace of Cups. Yeah, manipulation, love bombing. Somebody here is trying to like push or force some kind of like reconciliation. But the Seven of Swords, it's somebody who has some kind of hidden agenda or a motive to get back into your good graces. The Hangman. Sacrifice. On all these cards, I was just kind of say it to Cancer and Scorpio. The emotions. Getting into your heart. This is what your heart wants here. Healing from somebody who gossip. I'm also getting something about like an embarrassing secret. Somebody's trying to like embarrass you or feels embarrassed about sharing. They cannot be vulnerable with people in collaboration. And that's why it's always like, no, I need to paint the wall yellow. And that's what they're stuck on. That's what that feels like. There's also you hiding this new person. You're hiding new love or something new that you're doing. And this could be an actual baby. The wannabe brags about success, big ego, copies other people, cocky, brash, isn't as successful as they say, and fake flexing. Oh my goodness. And that's this right here. Page of Swords is my parrot. It's somebody's like, yeah, you know, I'm working on this project and I got this award and, you know, I know what's up. Not really. This person can actually look like this. The pregnant one, expecting a baby, wants to have a child, deep desire to be a mother, emotional and moody, preparing for life change. And this could be an actual person coming to you. This could be really exciting. Like maybe, you know, somebody in your family, if you're even a grandmother, finding out that you're a grandmother, or this is also finding out that you're a mother, and this is something that you've been wanting for a very long time. But there's about hiding. It's almost like you want to leak the secret at 7 weeks, but I feel like you just need to wait until you're past that first, you know, 12 weeks. I also feel like somebody goes behind your back and overhears you talking to somebody, possibly, that, you know, you're pregnant or you're giving birth to your dreams or whatever, and somebody here goes and tells the boss. But I feel like it backfires on this person. The critic. Movie show critic can be picky, highlights faults in others, can project own inner anger and, you know, rage, able to see both sides of the issue, evaluates and analyzes data. Yeah, this person is snoopy. And I think you were hopeful. Something about you, like, saying something vulnerable as well, or somebody here was not being vulnerable about, like, a situation. They don't know how to be vulnerable. It almost feels like they take things way too seriously and personally. So the wannabe, somebody who has long hair. Tell me more about this wannabe. Fake flexer. Yeah, exaggerated features. So this person exaggerates the story. So if they say they won an award or a plaque, trust me, it's probably in grade 7 that they won a plaque for sportsman or some sports, being the best team player or something. Exaggerated features. So this person could have long hair, exaggerates, but I feel like this person exaggerates a lot. The pregnant one, straight hair. So this person could look like this, or you could look like this, Libra. And the critic. A round face. This person might be very goofy or has a different style of glasses. So this person could have, like, you know, that when people wear those big, huge glasses because they just want to have that kind of an image, or, you know, somebody who has a round face. And again, pregnant, red attire. And this is red. Oh, and that's red. This is red. Oh my gosh. There's a masculine who is afraid or just thinking worst case scenario, like, oh my gosh, this is happening, right? And then hazel eyes and nicely dressed. Well, this is exciting. Tiger, doing something risky, taking a chance. And I just said it to Scorpio. It's called the 3 C's. Choice, chance, change. You have to make a choice to take a chance or your life will never change. So you do have somebody who's copies others. Handshake, meeting with a stranger could be important. This could be giving birth to a new job, a new career. It might be a totally different field. Maybe you're going into movies, right? Because the Sun card's there. And fair woman, dealings or relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. This person has funky glasses and possibly straight hair. This person could be also the one that's pregnant, or this is the handshake. And fly. This is also the critic. A period of ill health and or depression. So morning sickness for some of you, but ill health and depression can also come with when you have big shoes to fill here, especially with that Emperor energy. You need more rest. This self-care is really important. So it means like don't overdo it. Hydrate your body. And boat. Oh, I love it. Money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. Yep. And this can also be somebody's will that you didn't know that you were in as well. Like maybe this person struggles with mental health or ill health, depression. And maybe this wannabe was like, yeah, you know, I'm getting a huge inheritance, but really I feel like it's coming to you. And purse, pay attention to your finances. Yeah, because you know when good times are rolling, sometimes you're just like, yeah, drinks are on me. Not to the ones that are pregnant, but you know what I mean. Like if you're landing a really great job, you haven't even gone into the job yet. Make sure you get that first paycheck. Don't do anything reckless or impulsive. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And Libra, if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.